Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
We are interested in placing a large order for your wool carpet.
How much would you like?
10,000 square m. You should give us a discount for such a large quantity.
A higher discount will be given for a big order, so we are willing to give you a 5% discount this time.
The Iranians will give us a 10% discount if such a high order is placed with them. No doubt you know an incentive discount encourages the buyers and helps expand sellers' business.
Of course I know, but there is too high a rate. Frankly speaking, the maximum discount we can make is 6%.
Hello, Gail Willows speaking.
Ms. Willows, hello. This is Daniel calling from EBA Bank.
Hello, Daniel. What can I do for you?
I'm calling to notify you that an export LC has arrived for you.
Oh, really? Do you know which company it's from?
Yes, it's from Satura Beds of Tokyo.
Ah, great. I'll send someone over to pick it up. Thanks for calling.
So how did I do?
Not too good, I'm sorry.
I lost?
It was close. To be honest, you had the lowest price by 3 cents per hint, but they didn't like your delivery date. Acme promised them almost a full month sooner.
So the price was good?
Yes, they loved the price. The delivery date was the problem. They just didn't want to cut the delivery date that close. If something went wrong and you didn't deliver, we might not be able to get stock in time for Christmas. If you could have been 2 or 3 weeks faster on delivery, they might have gone with you.
So I didn't miss by much then.
No, it was very close and they argued over the bid for a long time. Better luck next time.
I knew the delivery was slow, but I figured the price would win it for me.
That's possible, Bill, but the price would have to have been a lot lower, like around 50 cents per unit.
Loans Department, how can I help you?
Hello. Could you give me some details about your personal pledge loans, please?
Certainly, sir. I'd be happy to. The personal pledge loan is a loan secured by undue certificates, time deposits, for example, or visible treasury bonds.
So, as long as I have one of those, I can apply for a personal pledge loan?
That's correct, sir. The bank will issue receipt to you and also take care of all the pledged securities.
How about the period of repayment?
The maximum maturity period is a year, but it also cannot exceed the maturity on the certificates used as collateral.
And the maximum loan amount?
The initial amount is just 2,000 RIB, but we can go up to 100,000 RIB. But remember, it cannot exceed the amount on the certificates you are using as collateral.
Okay, I'll have a look at what I've got exactly in certificates and get back to you. Thanks for your help. Bye.
My pleasure, sir. Bye.
Excuse me, may I know the name of your corporation?
China National Textiles Import and Export Corporation.
We found your samples very attractive. We're interested in buying your garments if your prices are reasonable.
Our products are of good quality. Since the prices of textiles have gone up in the world market, we've had to increase them on some items by about 10%. If you place a large order, it is possible for us to cut down the prices by 5%.
Can I have a reduction of 7%?
It depends on how much you order.
Can I use the FAS terms?
I'd rather use the SIF terms. You're welcome to come to talk about it in detail with your general manager and sign a contract.
I would like to open an account, please.
Do you have any form of ID?
I have my tennis club card. Is that good enough?
I'm afraid not. It has to be a passport or a valid driver's license.
Oh, wait a minute, here's my driver's license.
Okay. Just fill in this application. You can sit over there. This brochure explains our services. We have free checking, and you will be given a debit card and an ATM card. There is no service.
Okay, I'll fill out the form and come right back.
Mr. Jones, shall we now discuss the packaging?
Very well. You know, we have definite ways of packaging garments. As to blouses, we use a polythene wrapper for each article, all ready for window display.
Good. A wrapping that catches the eye will certainly help push the sales. With competition from similar garments producers, the merchandise must not only be good value but also look attractive.
Right you are. We'll see to it that the blouses appeal to the eye as well as to the purse.
What about the outer packing?
We'll pack them 10 dozens to 1 carton. Gross weight around 25 kilos a carton.
Cartons?
Yes, corrugated cardboard boxes.
Could you use wooden cases instead?
Why use wooden cases?
I'm afraid the cardboard boxes are not strong enough for such a heavy load.
The cartons are comparatively light, and therefore easy to handle. They won't be stowed away with the heavy cargo. The stevedores will see to that. Besides, we'll reinforce the cartons with straps. Silk blouses are not fragile goods. They can stand a lot of jolting.
Maybe you are right, but the goods are to be transhipped at Hamburg or London. If the boxes are moved about on an open wharf, the dampness or rain may get into them. This would make the blouses spotted or ruined.
No need to worry about that. The cartons lined with plastic sheets are waterproof, and as the boxes are made of cardboard, they will be handled with care.
Well, I don't want to take any chances. Besides, cartons are easy to cut open, and this increases the risk of pilferage.
Tampering with cartons is easily detected. I should say that this rather discourages pilferage.
Maybe so, but I'm afraid that in case of damage or pilferage, the insurance company will refuse compensation on the ground of improper packing, or packing unsuitable for sea voyage.
But cartons are quite seaworthy. They are extensively used in our shipments to continental ports. There are never any complaints from our clients, and our insurance company has also approved such packing for WPA and TPND.
If you could guarantee compensation in case the insurance company refuses to honor a claim for faulty packing, we would be quite willing to accept cartons.
I'm sorry, but we can't take on any responsibility that is beyond our functions and powers. We'll make sure that the packing is seaworthy, but we can't commit ourselves to being responsible for every kind of mishap.
I can understand your position. Perhaps I'm asking too much.
We'll use wooden cases if you insist, but the charge for packing will be considerably higher, and it also slows delivery.
Well, I'll call you immediately for instructions on the matter.
Please do. I'll be waiting for your reply. Hello. Is everything okay? Can I help you?
Oh, wonderful. You speak English. I need to exchange this foreign currency.
That's no problem. Is it cash?
It's traveler's checks, is that possible?
Of course. If you could sign your name on the bottom line here, and write your address here. And please sign and date the back of every check, and of course I'll need to see your passport.
Yes, right, certainly. Here you go.
Good morning, madam. How can I be of service?
I'd like to pay this cash into my account, please. I usually do it at the machine, but the queue is very long today.
Yes. I'm sorry about that. One of our ATMs is down and we are waiting for it to be repaired, but it should be up and running again very soon.
I see. Here's my bank book.
You need to fill out the deposit slip as well. Here you go, madam.
Thanks.
I'm here to open a current account with your bank.
That's no problem at all. But could you fill in this and I'll need to see some ID.
Here you go. Is there a minimum amount I need to pay in?
Yes, there needs to be at least 1 rib paid in to open a new account. Also, you will need to choose a secret identity code to ensure no one else can enter your account.
Okay. How long does it need to be? I'm not very good with remembering long numbers.
Just 6 digits.
I'm pleased to meet you again, Mrs. King.
Pleased to see you, too, Mr. Brown.
You've had a good trip, I hope.
Yes, a very pleasant journey, thank you.
It's been a full 2 years since we last saw each other.
So it is. I've come again to renew our sole agency agreement for another 2 years.
We shall be pleased to talk the matter over with you. You've done very well in fulfilling the agreement.
I'm glad you're satisfied with our work. I can assure you we've spared no effort and spent quite a sum of money in pushing the sales of your products.
Yes, we appreciate your efforts in pushing the sales of our pianos. We can see you are experienced in this particular line.
Thank you.
But I think the annual sale of 300 pianos for a sole distributorship in Canada is rather conservative. After all, you sold around 400 pieces there last year. You can sell more this year according to the marketing conditions at your end.
That is the result of our hard work. Well, what annual quantity would you suggest for the new agreement then?
500 pieces.
No, that's too big a number to be acceptable. Let's put it at 450 pieces. And we'll strive to sell more, of course. We wish to add another clause. For every 50 pieces sold in excess of the quota, we'll get 1% more in commission for our efforts.
All right. Let's fix it at 450 pieces then. And for every additional 50 pianos sold, we'll give you 1% higher commission.
I suppose all the other terms remain unchanged.
We would like to make a specific mention of one more point. As our sole distributor, you will neither handle the same or similar products of other origins nor re-export our goods to any other area outside your own.
No, certainly not. That's a reasonable restriction.
Another thing is that every 6 months we would like to receive from you a detailed report on current market conditions and the user's comments on our products.
Yes, we've already prepared one. I've brought it with me. I'll put it forward when we talk with the manufacturers tomorrow.
Good. That's all then.
Good.
How's it going?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
What did you need?
I would like to make a withdrawal.
How much money would you like to withdraw?
I want to take out $300.
Which account are you making this withdrawal from?
I want it taken from my checking account.
All right, here is your $300.
Thanks a lot.
Is there anything else that I can do for you today?
No, that's everything. Thank you.
Today, you need to pay 20 rib in handling fees.
Can't you just take it from my account? I can't be bothered with cash dealings today.
I must tell you that because your banking has been such a large amount, you need to wait until you leave the country to get any currency back.
You mean, if there is any left over?
Yes, totally. It's nice to meet a customer who understands the system.
Right, so the deposit, if I don't draw on it, will be blocked after you get the deposit certification?
That's right. I know we have a complex system, but you have caught on so quickly. Hello. So, you're back. Do you have everything with you?
I think so.
We will need detailed information regarding the full name of the company address.
Yes, I've got all of that here.
And also, the bank and branch name the company holds an account with and the account number.
Check and check.
What's the purpose for this check? Would you like to know its repayment capacity?
Yes, that's one of the main things we are interested in. When do you think I can get hold of this report?
As it's confidential, there is a certain amount of red tape, but it shouldn't take too long. There is, of course, a service fee of 300 rib to be paid.
No problem, I'll settle that now. You can take it from my business account.
The order is so urgently required that we have to ask you to speed up shipment. If shipment is too late, we'll have to turn to other suppliers.
I am sorry, but we can't advance shipment. The manufacturers are fully committed. They have no stock on hand.
Can you find some way for an earlier delivery?
How's this then? We propose partial shipment. We can ship whatever is ready to meet your urgent need instead of waiting for the whole lot to get ready.
Sounds like a good idea.
We propose to deliver 50% in June and the balance in August.
I agree with your proposal.
Is everything okay, madam?
Well, I'm trying to buy some foreign currency for my holiday.
I can help you with that. Holiday, you say? Lucky you. Where are you going to be traveling to?
We are going to Macau to visit my niece. She said it's better for me to bring US dollars, is that right?
That is one option, madam. If you're traveling to either Hong Kong or Macau, we are permitted to exchange up to 1,000 United States dollars for you.
Okay, I see. What's the exchange rate? Is the dollar up or down?
Today's rate is 823.71 rib to 100 United States dollars.
To be honest, I have no idea about these things. But I'm sure that's all right.
Yes, it's not bad. I will need to see your passport though.
It has just occurred to me that there is still another possibility to ensure a prompt delivery of the goods.
And that is?
How about making Hong Kong the port of shipment instead of New York?
I'm afraid we can't agree to that. We concluded the business with you here in Houston, and the goods you ordered are manufactured in New York. We wish to point out that all orders accepted by us are shipped from New York or Seattle. Hong Kong is out of the question.
It's like this. There are only 1 or 2 ships sailing a month from New York to Osaka, while sailings from Hong Kong are quite frequent. If shipment were effected from Hong Kong, we could receive the goods much earlier.
I see. You want to have your goods shipped from New York to Osaka via Hong Kong, where they can be transshipped. Is that the idea?
Yes, exactly, because I want these goods on our market at the earliest possible date.
Your idea may be a good one. But the trouble is that there are risks of pilferage or damage to the goods during transshipment at Hong Kong. How about shipping them from Seattle instead of network? You may choose either one as port of shipment. It makes no difference to us. There are more sailings from Seattle than from New York.
It sounds all right to me, but I will have to think about it. I'll give you a definite answer tomorrow. If I choose Seattle, will it be possible for you to ship the goods by the end of March?
We'll try our best. Anyway, we assure you that shipment will be made not later than the first half of April.
I need to use the ATM.
What's stopping you?
I'm not sure how.
I don't understand.
I've never used one before.
I can help you figure it out.
What do I have to do?
Slide your card into the machine.
Then what?
You need to type your PIN in.
What do I have to do next?
Click on whichever option you want, and you're done.
Good afternoon. How can I help?
Hi there. I'd like to draw some cash from my fund account at the securities company. Could I check my balance before I withdraw anything?
Of course. Your balance is 92,320 RIB in your securities account. How much would you like to withdraw?
I'd like 20,000 RIB, please. If that's possible.
No problem. Please fill in this transfer form that will authorize us to send the amount from the securities company to your account. Welcome to EBA. Which service do you require?
I hope you can help me. I've been told about something called Financing Link.
Yes, that is our personal wealth management service.
Could you tell me more?
Of course. Financing Link is a value-added service, and can be tailored to suit your requirements.
So, I can choose exactly what services I require. That's brilliant. Can I use the card if I'm overseas to withdraw my daily expenses?
Certainly. We can arrange the structure to suit whatever you require. That's why this service is so popular. It's suitable for everyone because we make it that way.
This is just what I've been looking for. Sign me up right away, please.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.